Hello, Geminis. Thank you for coming for your wealth and abundance reading. My name is Adjoa, the mystical deity. It's good to have you all here. Alright. Now, I hope you all been doing good. I want to say thank you to my subscribers and those who come to watch all the time. If you've been watching and coming for some information and you're not subscribed, honey boo boo dear, my loves, listen, this is my life path. This is my journey. I am here to serve you. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Alright, and if I do, I'll still be in the spiritual sector. Okay, this is my calling, so the support will be gladly needed and it's gladly appreciated, and it helps me to stay motivated. So subscribe, like, and share, comment, especially because this is the month that I'm starting to pick winners. All right, winners to free readings, one winner every month until I get tired of it. Yeah, all right, so do that, and let's quickly see what's up here. What's going on for you guys? I decided to start this reading this season with the spiritual door that you need to open up the wealth. Nothing is going to happen to you, or you're not going to get clearer understanding if you don't know the spiritual way to get it as well. Everything is intertwined with your spirit, with your soul. Everything inside is what is you're living outside, and you all know this. Every area of your life can be seen and can be checked into from the spirit before it shows up on the physical. So if you want wealth, if you want financial freedom, if you want to raise, if you just want to be comfortable, if you don't want to worry about your money, if you want to become filthy rich, like they said, you still have to start the battle and the journey from the inside, or you need to find your spiritual keys. Is it even in alignment with you? And if it's however way you're going to get your money and how you're going to get blessed and all that, you need to know the doors to open, what spiritual tools to be using. So with these chakras, you'll be able to fine tune and focus there and understand the need, okay, for you working with these chakras that I'm mentioning to you, so that you'll be able to do what? To make it happen. When you see you are wealthy in the spirit, trust me, you are going to be wealthy physically. So let's get it right, okay? You guys, your throat chakra, cliche, but that's what came out. I can't wait to get to a subscriber count that I can do, live pooling, because right now I just can't do that. And with my baby, I just cannot do the live. It takes too much time, so I have to do it this way so I can move faster. But very soon I'm praying for that, and I hope and I know that it's gonna get there one day where I'll do this live on screen so you guys can see this stuff. All right, the throat chakra came out. It belongs to Gemini. Gemini, your throat chakra, you opening your throat chakra will help you to attain wealth, which means that you are going to develop your great communication skills, speak your mind always, work on your personality, learn, know your truths and express them. It's about self-expression. It could be artistic, it could be creative expression, it could be anything, it could be mental powers, it could be telepathic. Whatever it is, the throat chakra is going to allow you to speak the inner voice. It's going to allow you to say what's inside and be able to know what's inside. Your intuition will be heightened. You need to open your throat chakra if it's not open, and if it's already open, this is confirmation for you. It is the door. You need to meditate and focus on that chakra. Wear blues, use those gemstones that correlate with the throat chakra on you all the time, knowing that it promotes wealth. Do things that are connected to you, who you truly are, your sign, which is all about what? Communication, Mercury, things, business, people skills, relating with people. All these things fall under throat chakra and your personality. And but I feel like the spiritual truth and authenticity is the underlying effect here. You have to know your truth. You have to be able to speak truth, steady and be clear. All right, your belief systems has to be yours. You can't be generic. You got to be real. You got to be pure. This is what comes, and this is what opens the doors for you. So work on opening that chakra if it's not open, and if it is, you need to meditate and focus on that chakra if you're trying to bring wealth. Also, your crown chakra needs to be open. So there's no way out in this. You are on the right path by being spiritual. So know that if you work with your crown chakra, you are opening doors to wealth for yourself. What will happen when you open your crown chakra? Spirit will step in easily. The link between you and spirit will disappear. You will be living a spiritual existence on a physical level, which is what you're already doing for most of you. But it becomes easier. The gap, the bridge is done. There's no separation now, right? You want to close the gap. Your soul comes and lives with you. You're not going to be a soulless being just doing whatever you think you should do. You're going to know what you need to do because you're going to get guidance from the spirit guides, from your own soul, from the universe, divine, ancestors. This will open the door for you to become wealthy because it will give you guidance. All right, it will show you. It will do all that it needs to do, make you feel it. Bring people in your life to create this wealth. The third thing here, the third chakra here is the solar plexus chakra, and it's centered around you setting personal boundaries, becoming more assertive, and staying very authentic to yourself, using your empowerment to move you forward, and knowing the choices that you're taking all the time. By setting personal boundaries that are healthy for you, you'll be able to stick with yourself and become more authentic and do the things that you need to do. And this will make your will stronger. And you're going to be able to stay focused here. So these are the three chakras. Your solar, which is your third, your fifth, which is your throat, and your crown, the seventh. Okay? I feel like I should tell you, pay attention to the third house, the fifth house in your charts, and the seventh house in your charts, but also the 12th house. I feel it will give you clues to your wealth and open doors for you. Okay, all right, moving on, looking at your talents. The talent that could help you, right, to create wealth is knowing that you are the wise sage, which is controlled by Jupiter. This is blessing and all. We all know what Jupiter does. Takes anything and expand that thing. It's like the yeast that you put in the bread. The bread becomes this big, but then you put this little bread in there, right? So Jupiter will take anything you put in it and expand it for you. That's why it's the love planet, right? We all know that. So you need to realize that the more you speak your truth, that will set you free. But it will also bring you what? A lot of abundance. The owl reminds me of using wisdom, having old wisdom, having intelligence, having so many ideas. But the ideas are all purple here. I see majority of it is purple, which is spiritual inspiration, spiritual knowledge, spiritual understanding. I feel, it's about you realizing that you're already spiritually wealthy. If you're more self-reflective, realizing that, the more you do that, the more you seek truth, the more you seek for intelligence and get into philosophy and charitable causes, the more you open doors, to your wealth. It is your talent, so must as well just step into it. The truth will definitely set you free. That's what the Sage card is saying. So work with this talent, and I feel like if you can do that, you are definitely in the good books with Jupiter, and that planet will bless you with wealth and abundance. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, The message here for you, and you guys should already know, and I'm just gonna say it still, entrepreneurship is one of the sure ways of you gaining financial freedom, wealth, and abundance. Not all these jobs will give you what you need. So some of you need to be doing that side hustle together with the job, right? So that's why I pulled the entrepreneur cards, all right? And this will be for those of you already in it or whatever. The advice is for all of you guys. Something about decluttering, okay? So, the more you declutter, which is create a sacred workspace that you love, clutter keeps you stuck. So clear it and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. The energy, the space that in which you're in is something that you need to constantly be clearing. You can't have all this mess. A lot of Geminis are so messy, man. So then you wonder why you're confused and you can't make a decision half of the time, or that you are all over the place. That a lot of Geminis I know act like chickens with their head cut off, like all over the place, just cut it. Energy everywhere, like they are everywhere all the time. It's like jumping around, always going, doing something. Sit down. And so to me, this is talking about declutter, right? And so when your space is decluttered, your mind is decluttered, your energy is decluttered, your spirit is free to roam and allow things to come in. So it goes that far, right? Cleanliness is next to godliness. All right. The next thing here is that you need to raise your vibe. So love your life. You raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest, right? This is general. So raising your vibration is a sure way of bringing you wealth and financial freedom, okay? And I also see automate. So passive income. Wasn't I talking about that? Yeah, doing stuff on the side is all passive income. They are saying that develop ways to add passive income streams to your business so you don't have to work so hard, and some income while you sleep. And you guys are dexterous. You guys can do a million things at a time. So why not have a million businesses at a time instead of, don't get mad, gossiping or talking or going on social media and wasting your energy. Why don't you invest in different things you can do all at once, so stick your fingers in different places. So I feel like this is like not so geared to the entrepreneurs, but just for all of you Geminis to work through the situation to help you to create wealth. These are the clues they're giving you, okay? The destiny helper that you have is Virgo. So Virgos are great for you for your financial blessings. They are your twins anyway. You're already twins, but then Virgo is also controlled by Mercury. You both are controlled by Mercury, which is all about the money planet, and it's also communication and business and all that stuff, intellect. So Virgos are helpful to you, right? So understand that you can be in a business partner with a Virgo, and it will be great. If you can learn the attributes of Virgo, the 6th house, it will be great, which is focusing on your work, having a routine, having a plan, taking care of your health, being of service. If you can bring all these elements in there, you are sure to create wealth for yourself, my Geminis. Now, your financial situation at this time is, I feel like a lot of you feel like you can't figure out how there's something that is hidden from you when it comes to your wealth, is what I'm saying. When it comes to your money, you don't have all the tools, you don't have all the answers. You want to be able to know what it is that you need to do that's going to open that financial door for you to become that wealthy person. This is for some of you guys. For some of you, you feel like there's some secrets in your family lineage from your mother's side that is connected to your finances, whether it's going well or not. There's something connected to that. It's secrets in your lineage from your mother's side that you need to know, that will help open up some financial doors. I don't know how that message came in, because that was deep, but it did. But also, I'm also feeling like some of you are doing well. You feel good. You have good money to take care of yourself. And I also feel like some of you are already in businesses or in a job that is, you are up for promotion to get better pay and bigger pay. But for the entrepreneurs, I'm also reading this as you working with someone, getting into partnership with other people, collaborating with others that are going to help you to actually attain your business goals and get the money that you deserve. I feel like there's an opening for more wealth to come into your life also. So this is very good. I feel like overall your wealth situation or your financial situation is not really bad. Exception of the hidden information and truths that you may need to know. Okay, but you don't need to worry about it. Though I feel like you're looking at it. When I look at this, I feel like you want to know what is hidden from you. You want to delve deep into things that are hidden from you, that you some of you probably even want to do some rituals and stuff. You want to get into that aspect where you can create wealth. You want to find spiritual ways, working with the moon, doing certain rituals under the moon that's going to open your financial doors. But I feel like a lot of you got good money going, or wealth is coming to you anyway. Good prospects are ahead of you, and this, so you're not worrying. I don't see a panic here. The obstacle that you're facing, some of you are chilling, some of you are not doing anything. You literally are being told to take action. Follow your heart and do the things that really bring you joy. Because some of you are just relaxing and not taking any action. But on the positive side, because I feel like this card is bringing me a positive energy of some of you need, chilling out so that you can get clarity on the next move and next action to take to move you forward. I'm also feeling that too. So it's not necessarily for all of you an obstacle, but it's time needed to meditate, to contemplate, and to figure out the next move and things to do. So I feel like some of you are just literally being lazy and laying around and sleeping and not doing what you got to do though. And on the obstacle side, okay. The solution, like I said, the guides want you to follow your heart, do what brings you joy, things that you feel passionate about, that you love to do. Continue doing that, functioning from your heart space, so that you can feel alive and do the things that you want to do. Follow your heart. For those of you who are contemplating on things, okay. All right, the overall advice the guides have for you, my Geminis, is that you need to have a mindset of positivity, faith, and optimism. So you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. So do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That's what I'm saying. Some of you are chilling and not knowing what to do and just kind of like laying around. And I feel like with this is kind of telling me that you feel stuck maybe. So now moving on, let's read the last one. So it's talking about you visualizing abundance in all forms. So God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. So hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So you got to do some mental work, right, to open up more financial doors for you. And that is the way forward, my Geminis. To create the wealth that you desire, you have to hold these visions of positive, financial flow, right? Visualize all ways that you can receive abundance, and that is what's gonna come. All right, so I will definitely see you all soon. Thank you all so much for being here with me. Bye.